Sports Director Ken Tomash has been covering all the action at the Pelican Bay Club today. Ken?
Well, there were two surprises. Well, actually, there was one surprise and one thing that wasn't very much of a surprise in the first round of the Aetna Challenge today here at the club of Pelican Bay in Naples. The big surprise, I think, was just the amount of people that were here today. Last year, because of the bad weather, on the first day, they sold 8,000 tickets. There were about 8,000 people here. Today, they think there were 25,000, maybe even 28,000 people out here on the course. They saw a great round of golf, and they enjoyed great weather and everything. It was a great round of golf today. The thing that wasn't a surprise, if you've been following the first few weeks of the Senior PGA Tour, is that the new kid on the block is once again the new kid on the top of the leaderboard. Lee Trevino kept up his hot play to take the first round lead at the third Aetna Challenge. The Senior Tour rookie shot his 7th straight subpar round, a 6-under 66.
I know I've got to play my best guy. Yeah. You know, people are always making the suggestions that they said, oh, you're going to kill him, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. You can't come out here and not play. And I'm going to tell you something, if Jack's not playing somewhere or practicing, when he comes out, he's not going to find it that easy.
2 shots behind the Merry Mex, last week's winner in Tampa, Mike Hill. Back spasms almost forced Hill to pull out of the tournament yesterday, but a 4-under 68 has him feeling just fine.
Probably I was a little apprehensive when I started. My back was still really stiff, and I didn't know how I was going to play today, and I think it really took away from my confidence for first 6, 7 holes, but then it felt like I wasn't going to have another muscle spasm, and I just got to where I was able to free swing a little bit, and things started happening.
There's a pack of players at -3, including Harold Henning, who let last year's challenge slip away from him on the last 3 holes.
I guess I got to be very happy with my 3 under par today, and it keeps me in contention. Although I see Trevino is going a little bit wild out there. But it's a long way to go, and I feel that my game's in good shape, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 days.
They're all chasing Lee Trevino, but Chichi Rodriguez has an easy solution to that problem.
Lee Trevino, you know, Lee Trevino's an illegal himself. We don't count him. Whoever finished second is a winner.
Well, as much as Chichi would like that to happen, I don't think that's going to happen. You did hear Lee Trevino talk about Jack better be ready when he comes out here. Jack Nicklaus is not playing this week. He'll make his Senior Tour debut at the Tradition at Desert Mountain next month. As we look at the leaderboard, there's Lee Trevino, 2 shots ahead of Mike Hill. Mike Hill beat Lee Trevino last week to win the GTE Suncoast Classic. Charles Cootie, Harold Henning, and Jim Dent are at 69, and there are 6 golfers at 70. I'm joined now by the golf doctor, Mike Calvert. Mike, Lee Trevino, the folks that saw him today, you see him right here atop the leaderboard. Nobody at 67, only Mike Hill at 68. Trevino obviously in a class by himself today.
Well, I'll tell you, Lee's coming out and keeping to his word. He said, I'm going to come out like a gangbuster and win a lot of tournaments, and he's got a pretty good lead on the guys. But, this golf course is not a slouch. He could miss a couple, and, I think Henning going 3rd place, 2nd place, 1st place, I kind of like his hunt there.
Henning is your man. You see Mike Hill, who surprisingly said he might not even play. He was going to pull out yesterday, had back spasms pretty bad. Now he swung the club really well today.
Yeah, again, he's a great player, as his brother is. Some of the other players, Arnold Palmer had a bad back today, and most of the players, that have bad backs, they get a little work on it, and you never count them out. Bad back sometimes makes a winner.
Now we will wrap up completely today's first round tonight on our special half-hour Aetna Challenge highlight show right after Wink News tonight at 11:30. Mike will be there with us. We'll have highlights and scores from the first round, plus a few surprises, so I think you will want to join us for that.
Okay, thanks a lot, Ken.
Thanks, guys.